Oh man, sad music. What's going on here? It's almost like a Trom sister just went overboard. Quit your crying. It won't change the fact that she's gone. I know, but we've searched for hours without any sign of her, but we can't stay out here forever. I understand. If only the seas were calm today, we could have found her in a flash. Damn. Atrom, you buck up too. None of what happened was your fault. Atrom, please. You can't keep tormenting yourself like this. I know. But these tears are all I can do for her. Tears? Atrom, you ever heard of the Dakruon? According to legend, it's a pure crystal orb formed from the goddess's own tears that she wept at Carluon's funeral. It may have the power to bring Green back. Bring her back? Holmes, is it really true? This is all rumor, mind you, but it's said that it's still in the treasure chambers at the palace of the old Leda Kingdom. Their last ruler, King Grouse, was known to have bragged that he stole it from the underground temple of Utona at Mount Celio. Whether it truly can raise the dead is unconfirmed, but I'll do it. I'll do anything to save Renee. Please, we have to find that crystal. It would be nice if we could, but there's a very big problem with that. Oh, he said a name that I accidentally skipped over, but, who cares? The Witch Dragon. Exactly. It's been over a decade since the 6 warriors drove it into hiding. I have no doubt that it's reclaimed its nest around Leda Palace since then. And if Cranion is there, we have no chance of getting in there to find Dakruon. You can do it, Holmes. We'll march right up to that palace and show that Cranion who's boss. Do you want me to die? If we so much as catch a glimpse of Cranion, I'm running for the hills, got it? A Crystal of Resurrection. Hey, thanks for helping out earlier. Too bad things didn't work out with Renee. So, where are you going from here? Nowhere in particular. You all seem like a lively bunch. Do you have room for one more? Of course we do. You've already shown that you can take care of yourself, so you're my... She was like one turn away from being one-shotted. What do you mean? Plus, it'll be a nice change of pace to have a girl on board who's not whiny brat. Right, Sheegan? Oh no, Holmes. This broad's a trained killer and a thief. I have a hard time believing she's coming along just for fun. What a rude man. Well, if you're that worried, you can just keep an eye on me, right? Nah, that's too much effort. Besides, this way I get to tell Holmes I told you so, which is always... I love Sheegan and Holmes. I love them so much. And, like, we forget about Runin and the Fire Emblem plot, like, forever, and just focus on the Sheegan and Holmes journey, the road to El Dorado. Good to know my first mate has my utmost confidence in my judgment. Hi, Miss Krishna. I'm Katri. Let's be good friends. Sure. Nice to meet you, Katri. I love them so much. Oh my goodness. There you are, Katri. I couldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing here? Oh, I was, what are you hiding? Wait, that's Mershin! You're not trying to help that guy, are you? He was still breathing, so I couldn't just leave him. Out of the way. I'm gonna finish him off. Stop, Holmes! I think this is a sign of forgiveness from the goddess. We can't kill him. Sign of forgiveness, my ass. He's just a cockroach who doesn't know when to die, that's all. Also, he remembered his name. Huh? But no arguing. If we let this bastard live, he's just gonna go right back to kidnapping and murdering. Have you forgotten what he did to your father and Atron's sister? I'm not gonna let him hurt you kids and ruin families ever again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Holmes. Ugh. Stop crying, damn it. Alright, I get it. Huh? I give up. He's all yours. I can help him? Only because I can off him whenever I want. I'll let him live for now. Holmes. Thank you. That's a fair point. Mershin did not strike me as the most, difficult. Alright. No, we had to go out to the map to remind us of where we were. How are you feeling, Mershin? Are your wounds healed? Yep, patched me up real good. Look, all healed up. Thank goodness. Excuse me, but even though you're getting your strength back, please don't go back to your old life. No need to worry about that, Miss Katri. I'm a changed man now. I'll stick by your side no matter what. Alright, I trust you. Speaking of which, Miss Katri, I've got a favor to ask. Will you hear me out? Yes, what is it? Will you come with me to Port Mars? I've got something great that I want to show you, but you can't tell the Oh, God. What is it? Hey, let's not ruin the surprise. Why do I feel like this is a Pern situation? You wanna stop by Port Mars? What for? I've got some stuff I want to take care of there. I'd rather not say. Ah, I gotcha. Girl stuff. We haven't got a bath on the ship either, so I bet it's been pretty uncomfortable for you. No worries. We could all use a rest stop. He's not a total ass. Holmes. Holmes. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I feel like this is going to be a Pern situation where it looks like Mershin is doing something terrible, but it's not bad at all. This is one of my secret underground lairs. Take a look around if you like. We've got supply rooms, dungeons, torture chambers. Torture chambers? We're all alone down here, Miss Catry. Now get in that cell. Eep! Wait, you can't be. Fuck, what? Catry, you're here. Yo! Mershin wasn't bad at all. Well, he's definitely murdered, kidnapped, and was implying that he was gonna rape Renee, but that's fine because he saved her dad. Everything is forgiven. You're not a ghost, are you? No, my child. It's really me. I'm so glad to see you well. I've been worried sick about you. But how? You were stabbed. The blood wouldn't stop. I held your hand as you died. The wound was terrible indeed, and I thought I was going to die there. But luckily, I must have just passed out. And this man Mershin is surprisingly devout. He resuscitated me, and he has gone to great lengths to ensure my recovery. I've stayed here since then to heal, and he's treated me with nothing but kindness. Even after his pirates were driven from here, he arranged for someone to bring me food. Oh, Father, it's really you. I imagine you've been through a lot these past several weeks. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. But you seem to have taken care of yourself very well in my absence. Yes, I've been traveling with the Captain Holmes of Granada, and he's been so kind to me. I'm glad I could bring you two back together, especially since it was kind of my fault. This is thanks for saving my life, Catry. Well, we really should get going. I bet Holmes is starting to wonder what's going on. Mershin, thank you so much. But, like... What the hell are you doing in there, Catry? A bath should not be taking this long. Think of everyone else who's waiting. I should just walk in there and drag you out myself. Sorry, Holmes. I'm done now. Catry? Who's that guy behind you? This is Bishop Law of Mal, my father. Alright. Good for her. Now... That was it? No, go back there. I need to buy swords for Zeno. Go back. Go... No, turn her... Go back. I need the shop. My daughter clearly adores you. Please do take good care of her. She can't possibly live on her own. Do you mean that because she's naive or because of her bloodline? Ha, you are a curious one indeed. Yeah. So, is, like, she just naive, or is it because he becomes a fucking dragon? Like, what's the problem here? Whatever you say, Pops. Let me know when you do feel like sharing. Hey, Holmes, I did good today, right? Miss Catry looked so happy. She sure did, didn't she? I could put an arrow in his gut right now, and Catry would never have to know. But what's that face for? You're scaring me, Holmes. Ah, save me, Catry. Alright. How does a Trom feel about this? Just curious. Does he have anything to say about his sister's killer kind of being here? Also, she's not dead. I know how this works. No body means not dead. Oh, okay. No. Are you really gonna make me go all the way back? Well, maybe I can buy something at Mal Harbor. Alright? Maybe I don't immediately come into conflict here. Hey there, Krishna. Hey there, Krishna. What are you up to? Nothing in particular. I just wanted to watch the waves and think. Never pegged you as the amusing type. Thinking about a man, then? Daydreaming about your dashing captain? Ha! You wish. You're half right, though. It is about a man, but he died years ago. You and he must have been pretty close, if you're still thinking about it. Yeah. He was killed 7 years ago, but no matter how much time passes, I can't move on. Killed? Now this sounds interesting. Want to talk about... Holmes is like, ooh, gossip? Hello? You really have no tact, do you, Holmes? His name was Altair. He was an Asturian swordsman famous for his twin sword style. When I was 15, we met and fell in love. So you're 22. Okay. Figured that one out. But one day, an assassin showed up and challenged him to a duel. The assassin won, and he took Altair's head off right before my eyes. Oh, you're only sticking with us for the crystal so that when we get there, you steal it from us so you can bring back your dead lover. Got it. Okay. Could have been a bounty hunter. Was Altair a wanted man? Yeah, the assassin had been hired by King Gwyneth of Astoria, though I never knew why. As I said, I was young, and I didn't really understand much about the world. I see. But you know, Krishna, it's alright to think about him, but there's really no point in being depressed after so long. No use crying for the dead, right? You're such an idiot. If I could get over it that easily, I wouldn't be sad about it. Ah, Holmes, master of just don't be sad. Shigen, what were you doing there? Blod? Oh, Blod is where Atrom came from. I think someone else. Holy shit, it's Jesus! Holy Father, is there still no word from Renee about her whereabouts? That's a interesting portrait. I'm afraid not, Lord Lionheart. All that we know is that she left in search of Sister Muriel. Atrom ran off to look for her, and we haven't heard from him either. Curses. Renee, where did you go? I would have gone with her if she had told me. Perhaps that is the reason she did not tell you she was leaving, so as not to distract you from your duties. You have to die for our sins, after all. Now turn my water into wine. But to leave on a journey who knows where, all by herself. I am certain Lady Renee can take care of herself. Look, about that. As Sage Andre's daughter, she is capable of powerful magic. That's all well and good if she only has to fight against monsters. But what if she gets captured by people? I know Renee. She could never bear to hurt another human being. I understand how you must feel, my lord, but you must focus on your duties here in Salia for the time being. You're right. Wait, Uncle Lion. Oh, you're not a Pegasus rider. I can tell just by looking at you. You're the next Pegasus rider. You're the green one to Martel's blue one. Uncle Lionheart, there you are. Fro? What's wrong? Has something happened to your mother? No, everything's fine in the village. Actually, it's so peaceful it was boring. That's why I came here, to help you. I don't need any help, Fro. Go back to the village. Having you here would just be another worry on my mind. You don't have to worry about me, Uncle. I'm already 15 years old. That's enough to commit war crimes. Please don't send me back home. What does your mother think of this? She said it was fine. Go and see if your uncle has any little things for you to do. That's what she told me. Is that so? So be it then. You're certainly your father's daughter. Just don't expect me to give you any special treatment, alright? I understand. Thank you, Jesus Christ. That man's just Jesus. I'm gonna use him if I can. Okay, city. Armory. Swords? Swords. Give me swords. I need swords. Oh, a killing edge. Holy fuck nuggets. That's good. I know money bags. Money bags, yes. Money. No, someone else has a money bag. Money bag. Yes. Money bag. Sell that money in exchange for money. Alright. So let's purchase. The person that I want a thing for is... We'll get to him. You! What's the, what's the uses on that? 24... Sure. You have the silver sword. I guess I can give a Trom an S-Stock to help his damage out a bit if he ever comes across, like, an armor. Samson can use a hand axe. Like, it's never a bad time for a hand axe. You can use an S-Stock, sure. And lastly... Yeah, another heal. Alright, there we go. And before we progress, let's save in case, something happens. It's gonna be... Merchant. Damn it. Alright. I got it once, that's all I'm getting. Move. I guess we're just getting back to Runin. So it actually doesn't look like there's that much left. This is the Royal Palace of Maul. I'm not about to let pirates like you walk through the front gates. Really? You're gonna turn away the son of Admiral Valls of Granada? Prince Richard won't be happy about that. You are Sir Holmes? Please excuse my poor manners. I will inform Prince Richard of your arrival. I wonder if Prince Richard... Oh, Prince Richard was a dick. And now he's gonna be a dick to Holmes. Oh, we're having a cock-showing competition. I'm all for it. It's been a long time, bastard of Granada. I heard that you abandoned your own home and left your father to die. Abandoned? Never expected to hear such a complicated word come from your mouth, Richard. Good to see you've been expanding your vocab. Love it. But yes, I left Granada and Admiral Valls, just like you left Maul and your own father. Don't even pretend for a second that you and I are similar. Unlike you, I've returned valiantly and reclaimed my homeland from Astoria. Well, yours were a tenacious little worm. Picking up an orphan girl from who knows where and calling her Letta's lost princess. I can only assume you're trying to conquer all of Letta for yourself. You know better than Emperor Baja Blast. I was entertaining the idea of allying with Granada, since it would be advantageous to I'm gonna try that sentence again. I was entertaining the idea of allying with Granada, since it would be advantageous to have a maritime trade partner who is also a friend of Runan's. However, I'm reminded now that Runan does not keep the most trustworthy of friends. Now be gone! I am busy preparing for the continued fight against Astoria. Richard. Well, that went about as well as could be expected. Wait, Sir Holmes. I apologize for Prince Richard's brashness. Please don't be upset with him. And just who are you? I'm Tia, daughter of Marquis Trent. Ah, so you're the fabled Princess of Letta. Have you ever read the poems of the White Sage Morse? One of them goes like this. The goddess's blessing will be revoked, and the kingdom will fall into ruin. But in the years thereafter, Letta's daughter will appear. Clad in armor of gold, she will lead her scattered people and restore the kingdom of light. It's a nice story for sure, though some scholars argue that it might be a later addition to his collected works. But lo and behold, here comes a princess of Letta, wearing the prophesied golden armor. It would be absurd for the people of Letta to not look to her in hope after suffering for decades under the boot of the infighting warlords like Richard's father. You don't believe I'm the real princess? I know what kind of person Richard is. Thanks to my father's connections, I'm well acquainted with Maul's and Sine's leaders. I knew him as a kid. I fought with him, drank wine with him. When he was little, he boasted that he would one day reunite all seven of Letta's kingdoms. From there, he would unite the continent and become emperor like Kharon the Great. It seems he's actually trying to make that childhood fantasy a reality. So you're saying I'm just being used by Richard, is that it? I'm saying it doesn't matter whether you're the real Princess of Letta or not. Sure, he'll keep you around while you're still useful, but once he's through with you, he'll throw you away like trash. He might even make you a martyr. No, he would never do that. I know him, and he would never betray someone he loves. I'd heard that Richard had gotten engaged, but I didn't expect... Seems I've spoken out of line. I wish you two the greatest happiness. Now, if you'll excuse me... No, wait, Well, she was beautiful. So that's what a princess looks like. Quite a shame, really. She's just being used by that arse Richard. You know, Zeno... What? You look similar. Like you could be related. Similar? To who? Nah, couldn't be. Well, let's get going. Wow, I wonder if Zeno and Letta are related somehow. I'd hope for some news about Runan, but if I stay here any longer, I think I'll be sick. Sir Holmes, I must be returning to my temple here at Maul. Please take good care of my dear Katri. I'm not sure why you're letting her come with me, but I suppose you've got your own reasons, huh? Whatever. Don't you worry, Pops. I won't let anything happen to her. She's kind of like the one person my stupidity can't kill, because her death is a game over, so... Katri, I'm going to rest here at Maul for a little while. You continue traveling with Sir Holmes. What? But we just found each other again. Do not worry, my dear. Once I get healthy enough to travel, I will join you on your journey. Our parting will only be temporary, I promise. Alright. Send word as soon as you're feeling better, and we'll come right back to get you. Alright, remember that. Well... I'm right near... yeah. Runan's just one place over. I guess I've reached the next... Crying for the champions of Utona to save you, girlie? Heh, they're not gonna hear you out here. Just give it up. You can't outrun me. You Wow, a pretty anime girl or generic anime dude? I wonder who I'm getting right now. You won't dare talk back to me once I'm through with you, girl. Now shut up and come with me. Oh, please stop. Hey, punk. You got rocks for brains? What? You hard of hearing or something? I asked if you got rocks for brains. Hey, Holmes, do you think he really does? Could be good for sharpening my axe. Captain, let me take care of him. I've been itching to see some innards again for a while now. Yo, Garo and Samson out here with the respect women juice. Leave me alone, you madmen. That was easier than I thought. He didn't even try to fight us. Thank you very much, good sirs. We didn't really do anything. What? Spit it out, lady. I hate it when people just stand there. Right, sorry. Please save our town, sir. It's just down the road. It's called Ocus. I'm gonna need more details than that. Are you under attack? Yes. Ocus is about 15 miles north of here. It was originally a calm country town, but because of the recent wars, we've been overrun by bandits and deserting soldiers. I was on my way to Sine to Lord Rune and his champions to come save us, but you were caught by that man. Yes, that's the gist of it. You all look like warriors, Mr. Pirate, sir. I'm sorry to have to ask this of you, but please, save my town. Mr. Pirate? That's a new one. Well, what does everyone want to do? I'm sure Rune would have helped them. Holmes, I want to help them. Sounds fine to me. We're in no hurry, so why not? It's your decision, Captain. I'll do whatever you decide. Sounds like we're in agreement. Lead the way, lady. Thank you so much. Alright, well, I guess I found the next chapter. If we just went to the right, we'd be there. Alright, well, let's do another save real quick. Alright. Yeah, I didn't even think to think. 21 minutes in the episode. I'll at least get to the start of this chapter. I'll at least start it. I'll see what I have to deal with. Holmes the hero. Oh, he's not a hero, he's an archer. I don't have a hero yet, I haven't promoted Zeno. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let me look at the map here. Does anyone here have a face? Anyone at all? No, do you have a face? Face. Any of you folks got a face? Do you have a face? I don't think any of you have a face. I'm looking at a bunch of faceless here. God, there's a JRPG. Oh, Faceless Awakening. I was like, what's the game where the JRPG where the enemies are the faceless? It's Awakening. So finally, how did I forget? All right, manage. All right, so I'm down one person. What the fuck is Junie gonna do here? And then again, what the fuck is Mershin gonna really do? I know his gimmick. His gimmick is Mug. But I'll explain it. And I'll just battle. Alright? I'll just get ready to fight. Why not? No. Did I remember to actually put Chris in? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. So let's see what happens here. A bunch of those ugly guys are stirring up trouble, huh? Well, I think we'll be fine. Don't worry, little lady. Just stay safe here in your house. I will. Please, Mr. Hero, take back the town for us. Alright, well. Okay. So, Mershin, I do know his gimmick. He has Mug, so that sounds really powerful. Like, holy shit. Use him. If Mug ever activates, he gives minus 50 hit and avoid to everyone near him within like 3 tiles. It's not nearly as good as it sounds. So the problem becomes, Mershin just doesn't want to be around anyone when he kills someone. Alright? Sounds easy enough. Problem. The problem is Mershin isn't strong enough to kill anything on his own. So, you're in a catch-22, where Mershin doesn't want to be around people, but Mershin needs to be around people. So, it's an interesting kind of gag character. Like, he is an endless source of free shit. Like, don't get me wrong. But, good luck using it. So anyways, I will see you guys next episode, where I'm gonna try to get One thing with Merchant, alright? Just one thing. It's all I'm asking for. One activation of Merchant. Place your bets now, folks. Am I going to get a single thing off of Merchant? Here's hoping. Before we go, I would like to thank my patrons, the people who give me money in exchange for me doing this dumb shit. Those patrons include Atomic X160, Dell, follow Pen to the North Star on Twitch, subscribe to Great Riek, Green Brigand, Hell on Heelys, Hollow, Kieran Morin, Nember, Nevrix, Rangerman Sam, Rory O'Carroll, Ryan Walter, Space1255, Steph D, Brentendo11, Drew Hack, Lightning Bolt, and Michael Hamilton. Thank you all for your continued support, and I'll see you next episode, where we're gonna activate Martian Gaming. Doesn't have the same ring as Norton. I miss Norton.